Early or we are live, ready for our final game of the weekend. Rematch of KC Storm and Lady Wild. Yesterday's matchup was a tight one, 1-0, with the Storm winning on a lone goal from Brooklyn, is what we decided last night over discussions. Not going to say it was tipped by Olivia. Thank you for supporting the Kansas City Storm this weekend. We really appreciate having the nice following that we have. I would love to find a way to start getting our viewership over 20 for these games and show the girls a lot of support. I guess that means more parents got to not go. More families don't go. Get your grandparents, get your siblings, get your relatives watching your girls playing, and it should be a lot of fun. They're a great team. Having a fun time already this weekend. Zamboni is on its last pass. Don't see either team out of the locker rooms quite yet, so I don't know if we would start early or not. Looks like we might be starting a couple of minutes late. It's a great weekend. Weather's been nice, raining a little bit, but girls have, of course, enjoyed their time with each other for the first time this year, heading into a nice long season of some Storm hockey. They get to play again next weekend up in Des Moines, where they will rematch the same teams that they have played this weekend. And if this weekend is any sign, it looks like we should be in pretty good shape heading into that following. Overall, so far this weekend, I feel like some of it's been hiccups getting off to the start of every game. I had a little bit of figure it out moments, and as they settle in, they clean up the way they played every game. And it's gotten better and better and better. Storm right now have 3 shutouts from Emily Austin so far this weekend. Been absolutely fantastic with some big saves. You're good.
Well, hello, gentlemen.
How are you doing this morning?
Driving.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I coached the Phantom team there in Lincoln.
Oh, really? Yeah. And here come the Storm. Getting ready to pile in. Rex, let the bodies hit the floor. See if we can get a wave from the Storm. Oh, we got a little wave there.
Girls, wait for the camera.
Your followers are watching. Nothing. Sorry, girls don't care about all their followers, I guess, quite yet. Maybe if it was TikTok, it'd be different, but it's YouTube. Right? Refs on the ice, setting the goals now. Sorry, we're moving the camera and letting people in as we are blocking the main entrance to the stands on the Storm side. We can pan over here and we get another broadcaster that's just taking the day off, it looks like. You know, We'd love to see some more dedication out of him, but this is his natural state to just sit back, watch, critique his daughter, just like the rest of us.
Wearing his loafers over there.
Just hanging out, wearing the loafers. Look at that. Really just enjoying his day off. Never listens to any of the comments or criticisms I give to him about his broadcasting skills, but he does it his way, I do it mine. Hopefully Andy's watching and we'll let Sean know. Send him a text, Andy. Let him know that we are giving him a little love this morning. Going back out on the ice. We have, I didn't bring the sheet. Now I feel a little bit better about the names and numbers of all the girls on this team. Picked it up decently fast. We're having a decent amount of girls that I've gotten to get to know and watch play for the first time. It's been a very enjoyable team to watch. Girls are having a lot of fun all weekend with one another. We were hanging out with some of the new parents, getting to know them as well. Excited for this season. Emily takes a shot to the face in warm-ups. Lovely teammates. Isn't that a no-no in beer league hockey is to hit the goalie in the face in warm-ups? First shot, right at the grill. Anyways, they're not supposed to, but they do it. Huh? What ball? You found my wife said something to me and Cody. Interesting. Sean over here struggling with the door. Oh, my bad. He heard me on that one. We got Brianna Beach, number 16. We have Riley Bruner coming around, number 15. Jordan Petley, number 67. Zoe Ross, number 93. Lauren Chucky, number 88. Evelyn Ramos, number 24. Lexi Porta, number 96. Annalyn Musick, number 11. Audrey Krusik, number 27. Olivia Cunningham, number 9. Madison Smith, number 20. Did I forget anybody? I think that was everybody. Just calling them out as I come out around the circle.
Wow.
Look at that. And, of course, Emily Austin in net, number 77. We definitely have spread out some of the goals so far this weekend. Annalyn's got a couple. Ariel's got one. Brooklyn's got one. Let me think. Zoe's got one in this? She had one in the 19s. I don't know if she had one here. 3. Ariel. Ariel. Annalyn. Who's the other one that scored in the first game? Ariel, Annalyn, and Brooklyn had one in one of the one-goal games, and Annalyn had one in one of the one-goal games. And I can't remember who scored the third goal. Apologies if you can remember. I might remember it here soon. Brooklyn, Audrey, Aerial out there with Madison and Lexi on D. Lexi chips it up along the boards to Ariel. Ariel snaps it across. Brooklyn works it to the near side, passes it up to Audrey. She will carry it in and dump it behind the net. Pressure from the Storm. Nicely done. A whole bunch of tip and tap. Big shot up into the high part of the goalie from Krusik. Rebound! Oh, Ariel missed the near side shot from point blank. I thought it was in, just missed it wide right. Loose puck still. Storm continuing pressure. Lexi, good play there. They're delayed enough not to get offsides. It was going to be. Audrey will dump, and we will finish our line change. Wild coming around the near side. Makes a move around all three. Still has to beat Bruner. Backhand across, and just out of the reach on the backside. Good opportunity there from the Wild. Weren't able to execute. That's Brianna. I just saw 6. I didn't think of this. Want to double check before I start calling out randoms. Storm now will enter the zone. Annalyn with it. Trying to work it towards the middle of that. Great pressure from the Wild to knock it away. They're going to try and work it up on the far side now. Pressured all the way. Wipeout. The puck seems to be moving a little bit better than it did yesterday. It sounded like the puck was moving a little slow. Today it seems like it's got a little bit more movement to it. Girls are slipping a little bit more as well. Puck here battled at center ice. Carried in by Brianna. Brianna tries to go around the outside. Poked away by the Wild. Out it comes. Riley to gather. She has it. Looking at Audrey Krusik up ahead. She has it in the zone. Nice little stop. Oh, Ariel charging the net. Got blocked by the Lady Wild. Right idea. Almost through there. Loaded up. Shot. Body. Right into the body of the Lady Wild goaltender. Try a cross-ice pass that's blocked and deflected. Loose puck. Picked up in the far side corner out of the camera view. Madison will dump it back deep. Cross-centering pass. Loose in front. Knocked away and up and out of the zone. Storm back to reset. Wild on a chain. Offsides?
Yeah.
Oh, she did go in?
She went in.
Just offsides. Face off. Back to Lexi to Madison. Madison chips it up towards Jordan. Bouncing puck. Wild try to exit. Madison keeps it in. Puck does come back out. Lexi to retrieve it. Lexi firm pass over to Brianna. Brianna loads up a long shot wide right. Wild back behind the net. Loses an edge. Centering to Brianna. Blocked and knocked away. Back towards the blue line. Kept in by Lexi. Lexi throws a backhander. Trying to keep it in. Lady Wild come out. They have one to beat. Good teamwork, though, and good recovery from Brianna there. Brianna looks. Passes. Turnover. Picked up by Wild and dumped back deep. Another exit try there. Storm out there a little bit long on this one. Jordan tries to pick it up. Tipped up to Lexi. Lexi will carry it. Lexi gets around one. Crosses around another. She's looking in the middle. Right on there. Oh, pad save. Nice toe save there from the goalie. Lexi will chip it in deep. And she'll go for a change. Shot up along the near side, far side. Oh, should have been a penalty. That should have been on us. Lexi wasn't off yet, but they let it go. Riley, though, gets it all the way up there. Coming in. Nice pass to center. Aerial back to Lauren. Lauren, big shot right in the middle of the body of the Lady Wild. She'll carry it up the near side. Nice pressure from Lauren to force the dump. Riley chips it up towards Brooklyn. Lady Wild would get it in, but lose control over it. Picked up quickly by Brooklyn. She'll now work it up. Has Ross on the backside. She tries the shot. It was going to be a hard pass to get that across on the backhand there. Lady Wild get it out. We're offsides. Oh, they let that one go. It looked like it went in the zone to me. Tip. Riley tries to work it out. All the way down it goes. 6:20 left in the first. Nothing. 3 shots to nothing right now in favor of the Storm. Oh, centering. Loose puck. Knocked away. Audrey chips it up along the boards to get it out. Loose puck. Annalyn kicks it out. Flipped up and out of the zone. Krusik will pick it up, carry it in. Battling behind the net. Audrey has it. She's looking. Big pass up to the blue line to Madison. Madison throws it towards the net. Oh, just missed the tip from Annalyn there. Back to Madison again. She loads up another one. Caught by Krusik. Backhander blocked by the Lady Wild. Didn't get on net there. Lady Wild are going to try and reset and come up the far side now. Puck, unfortunate bounce there for the Storm. But they dump it deep. They're going to wave it off. And both teams are going to get a change. Nice play by Evelyn. Pinch up, and then it had a weird bounce that stuck on the board there. Brianna shot, stick save off to the side. Sent up the far side there. Brianna has it. Oh, tap pass. Lexi blasts the slapper. Way off. Maybe missed the get by 40 feet. All the way back out it goes. Lexi has it. Passes it up towards Brianna. Brianna has it. She gets it through both. Lady Wild there. But nice play from the Lady Wild to body position her away so they pick it up. Now trying to go up the far side. Puck's in the corner. Cross-eyes pass. Madison there. Knocks it away. Wild's forced to reset again. Madison challenging. And Lady Wild dumping all the way down the length of the ice. Lexi kind of passed it. And offsides again. I think Jordan was in just a hair early. That one little stick handle. Still 3-0 in shots. 3:45 left in the first. Lauren with it. Battling here on the near side. Tied up. She'll try the other way. Brooklyn splits them. Oh, just lost it off her skate. Bouncing puck here at center. Trying to settle it. Taken away by the Wild. Long shot into Lauren. She passes it to Ariel. Ariel working up the near side. Zoe with good pressure there. Forces them to chip it out. Riley tries to knock it back in, but it is kicked away by the Wild. Nice pass up from Lauren to Zoe. Zoe's got Ariel on the backside. Long shot. Center body. Right in the chest. Right in the circle of Lady Wild. Big target. That's a goalie that we definitely need to move side to side. She is proven yesterday, straight on shots are going to be hard to score. A good glove and a big body. Face off. Lady Wild pick it up and get going. Kind of the way we were kind of taking advantage of face-offs when we lost them is we just jumped the other way. Kind of like cheat step from the wings just to jump on it. Nice pass from the Lady Wild up, but taken away by Bruner. Riley looks. Challenge behind the backside of the net. Passes it up to Olivia. Lady Wild, nice play there again. Now in the far side corner, trying to get some offensive opportunity there, but intercepted. Krusik's got some space. Comes around the outside. Shot up and over the net it goes. Lexi keeps it in, sends it back around the backside. Krusik to challenge in the near side corner. Wild, shoot it up along the boards again. Lexi's there, keeps it deep to Annalyn. Annalyn tried to backhand it. Olivia's got it now. Olivia tries a centering pass, still loose. Back towards the blue line. Lexi knocks it away. Ooh. If she would have finished that hit, that would have been massive. She held up the finish of that. Lady Wild now trying to work it up the far side. Challenged all the way. Forces her to her backhand. Blocked and kicked out by Olivia. Sent back behind the net. Chipped up along the boards. Storm having a change right now. Shot from the point. Pad save. Lexi gets it out. Evelyn trying to race. Good body position from the Wild there. Evelyn had a step. Just needed that puck to be a little bit farther away. Brianna now enters the zone. Big shot straight into the defender in front. Lady Wild now trying to work it up the near side. They do get it up and out. Storm D getting a change. Lauren now in. Catches the puck and gets it out of the zone. Nice body positioning from Lauren. Riley comes over to pick it up. Now she tries to work it up. Deflected by the Wild. Still gets all the way up to Jordan. Jordan looks. It was right in the middle of the three Lady Wild players there. Puck comes back to the blue line. Shot all the way deep. That will be the end of the first period. Nothing. But you know what? I thought that was the best back and forth period in all the games we've had this weekend. The other teams play and our team play. I thought that was the best back and forth team action. It looked kind of clean too. There wasn't as much kind of paddling it up and down the ice. Good teamwork, good defensive teamwork. The Lady Wild had good teamwork and defense too. Only 5 shots allowed between the two teams. They blocked the areas and made it difficult. It was a well played first period from both teams. It'll be interesting if Wild and the Storm can keep that up. This is going to be a tight game. Yeah. I felt like it was a little bit more one-sided talent-wise yesterday from our end. And it was just like we didn't have clean things go our way. Today, I feel like we're starting out a lot cleaner. And Lady Wild are just stepping up. They were ready for it. They played a clean game themselves. So I'm excited to see what happens here in the second period. See what happens when you got a change on the other side. Four shots to 1 in favor of the Storm. 5 whole shots in the first. That's good D. A lot of blocks. A lot of blocks. Oh, yeah. The forwards really came down and supported their D, too, on both sides. It's a really well-played first. Well, we're heading out to start the second. We got Brooklyn, Olivia, and Audrey, 27. Yep, and Krusik. Out there with Madison and Lexi. Fighting here at center ice. Madison tries to work it up the far side. Bouncer puck gets out. Lexi will have to reset. Pass to Brooklyn. Tie offsides. Oh. Madison to catch it. She works up the far side. We will dump it in. Olivia after the chase. Olivia's got it. She tries to throw a centering pass. Blocked away by the Lady Wild. Great pinch down from Madison to challenge. Great defensive rotation from Audrey to cover her spot while she was doing so. Puck does stay in. Olivia tries another centering pass. Lady Wild have 3 there defending her. Audrey now picks it up. She tries to throw it to the front of the net. Puck comes all the way back out to the blue line. Lexi loads up a shot, blasts it off the center of a Lady Wild body, and they will send it the length of the ice. It will be on net, though, so no icing. I am not sure. They gave it a shot on net. Usually I would just say that's not, but we'll take it at this point to get more shots on net. Lexi waits. She'll dump it deep. Storm gets a change. Sending it up the near side. Kind of weird bounce in the corner. Audrey tries the body position. Yeah. Audrey tries to dump it deep so she can get a change. Lady Wild now trying to work it up the near side. Intercepted by Lexi. Throws a bouncer. Blocked by the Wild. They enter the zone. Shot high. Emily. Nice save. Center of the body shot. Usually hard to score there. Oh, yeah. Brianna out there for the face-off. Face-off tip. Evelyn now has it. She tries to get out of the zone. Good reach from the Lady Wild player there to try and keep it in. Storm now working around the near side. They are coming out with it. Brianna now drops it into the zone. Took another weird bounce towards the net. Back towards Bruner. Bruner chips it up along the boards of Brianna. Brianna tries to throw it towards the front of the net. Nice little bump from Evelyn there. Forces the puck to come out. So now the Storm had another chance to keep it in. Lauren now has it. She throws a high shot just wide left. Bouncer back towards the blue line again. This time, the Wild are there. Had somebody on the other side. They're waving off the icing. Yeah, I didn't see contact, but Jordan now has it, though. Chips it up along the far side. Bouncing puck. Probably could have, that's off. That could have called offsides. Riley tries to work it up the near side boards. They're letting them play so far. No penalties on either team, which is great. Brianna tries to work it through to her backhand. Gets it taken away. Lady Wild, man, they are trying to now kind of cherry pick a little bit our defense because our defense has definitely been aggressive playing up, but it hasn't worked yet so far for the Lady Wild. Another shot from far away on net. Easy save from the Lady Wild's goalie. Challenged from Zoe. Lady Wild working all the way in. Cross-ice pass. Was not ready for it. Bouncing puck. Both teams just constant pressure on the puck. Now working up the near side. Zoe looks up. She has it. They're giving her space to carry it. Comes in. Shot it right off the skate of the defender in front of her. Annalyn now has it. She centered it past to Lexi. Lexi tip shot it in front. Zoe there to get it. Ariel tries to backhand her. Oh, Annalyn! The ref just took one. High up on the body there. Lexi keeps it in. Back behind the net, into the near side corner it goes. Ross to challenge again. Turnover, loose puck in the corner. Slow developing puck in the corner. Leads to the Storm to be able to recover and challenge and now force the Lady Wild to now send it the length of the ice. That one is not going to be on net and should be icing. And it is. Good. Yeah. Is she really? Yeah. That's great, though. 6-3, 7:13 left in the second. Face off, back behind the net it goes. Lady Wild pick it up. Audrey with pressure. Wild try to work it up. Take it away. Centering pass. Still tied up. Audrey's trying. Finds a way to come away with it. Shot. Oh, just wide right. Back to Bruner. Bruner. Back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn looks. Tries the centering pass just past Olivia. She almost had a shot. A little bit deep in her stance. Brooklyn now has it again. Tries another centering pass. Good bounce. Krusik goal! Lucky bounce off the skate right to Krusik. Krusik goes short side just under the glove and over the leg pad to give the Storm a 1-0 lead. Sometimes you need that bounce. That's a great. It was a centering pass. Perfect bounce right to Audrey. Audrey crashed in the net. Goes short side. Lady Wild goalie didn't quite get the glove down to it in time.
Not a lot of bouncing pucks out front.
Oh, yeah.
Been able to capitalize.
Well, some of the times when you keep pressuring like that, luck goes your way. Wild returned the favor and put a good shot on net quickly on the Storm there. With a good opportunity of their own. That's a Brooklyn Wood assist to an Audrey Krusik goal. One nothing Storm. 6:25 left here in the second period. Face off. Madison gets it just out of the zone. Jordan there to chip it up along the far side. Lady Wild tries to work it up now. 3-on-2 action here coming the other way. Pass to the outside. Good pass. Good shot. Covered by Emily. A couple of nice saves here back to back. Right when the Lady Wild wanted to get a quick response, they came up big. And Emily answered the bell. Face off. Back across. Lexi tips it over towards Evelyn. Tied up by the Lady Wild. Still tied up. They're all fighting. Puck's now loose. Some pucks that weren't quite having everything we want on them in a row there. Lady Wild capitalized on it. Centering and covered by Emily. We might need a change. Not sure what was going on there, but it wasn't the prettiest.
Couldn't get a stick on the puck to get it out of the zone.
No. There was a lot of reaching for that one. Little reset here. Storm now works up the far side. Ariel's got it. She goes across ice pass to Zoe. Zoe looks, loads up a shot wide right. Comes all the way out. They're going to wave that off as it went right by Riley. Riley looks up. Zoe tips it up and out of the zone. Wild forced to reset. Nice poke check away. Oh, wow, nice recovery reach there. But then Ariel with a nice reach and poke check away. And then the Wild with a nice little reach. A lot of battling going on back and forth. Finally settled from Lauren. Lauren sends it out. Wild reset and in there. Big shot. Center of the goalie again. Yeah.
Walk down. That's Sarah on the music over there.
Sarah getting a little bongo action going. Or maybe like wind chimes or bells or something with that. Keeping the beats alive. Ooh. Interesting. Stick going a little high. I think she lost her balance and kind of fell forward maybe because she kept falling. Either she went for a high hit and then started to fall or the other way around. Puck does get into the zone. Lauren tries to get a pass over to Ross. It does get there. Ross takes a long shot. Wide of the net. The puck's now in the near side corner. Blocked. Cross ice for the Wild. Shift up and out of the zone it goes. Riley now recovers. Bouncing puck really never wanted to settle for Riley there, but another long shot wide left. Storm getting a change. Kept in. Lexi throws a bouncer. Picked up by Olivia. Olivia smokes Audrey. Knocked down there. Oh, tried to go for the deflection. She shot that at Audrey to try and see if we could get a deflection there. Wild trying to still get it out. Long shift for them. Can the Storm capitalize on it? A lot of bodies all over. Kept in. Let the Wild do pick it up. Exit the zone with it. Lexi forces them. They're going to try and get one player changed out. Lexi throws a high shot. Back behind the net. Picked up by Krusik. Tap. Across. Ooh, nice shot in the front of the net by Brooklyn there. Lexi dumps it deep. Storm to pick it up. Audrey tries a centering pass. Blocked by the Lady Wild. Kept to the outside well there. Hooking. Nothing. Well, they've let them play, so I guess can't really complain when they don't call. They just let them play. I don't mind that. Wild will pick it up on the far side. High shot up off the glass. Nice kick save from Lauren.
Off a stick.
Hard shot back towards the blue line. Riley settles the bouncer just outside. Cross ice pass to Lauren. Up to Evelyn. Evelyn tips it into the zone, and let's go again. 2 minutes left here in the second period. 1-0 still. Wild trying to work up the near side. Oh, all the way up and out. There was not a tip, but they called it a tip. Ooh, bad bounce there. But Riley there to pick it up. Cross ice, great passing. Cross ice pass to Jordan. Lauren now with it. She tries a long pass. Foot race into the zone. Lady Wild trying to get behind. Riley to Evelyn. Evelyn to Brianna. Wild keep it in. Shoot it high off of Bruner. Bruner sends it out this time. And that will go the length of the ice for icing. 1:05 left in the second. Couple more sloppy plays in this period than the last one. You can see the intensity and the aggressiveness is high on both teams, which has led to some weird bounces. Storm did capitalize on their big opportunity with an Audrey Krusik goal. Face off all the way into the far side corner. Bouncing puck to Ariel. Still loose. Wild tries to keep it in. Challenged by Ariel. Shot all the way into the near side corner. Centering, taken away by Annalyn. Wild, chip it back deep. Madison to challenge. Intercepted by Ross. Ross has some space. If she can get around her, she does. She has Ariel on the backside. Shot and goal! flips it up and in on the just inside the crossbar, top right corner. With 23 seconds, flips it over the glove. She tried to defend the low glove this time and gave away the high. 2-0. Ross with another chance quickly. She carries it in and take it away. Annalyn tries a backhand. And tangled up and around each other. Lady Wild trying to settle it. Oh, Lexi just runs over a player to try and get to the puck. And definitely, we took advantage of the opportunities we had in that period much better. 2-0.
The Lady Wild defense got caught lifting too low on the play. And it cost them that one for sure.
Showing off a little Storm speed there. They got a little more aggressive, trying to put more pressure on the offensive end. And the Storm were able to take advantage. 2-0. An Audrey Krusek goal and a Zoe Ross goal. See what the Storm are up to for the third now. Great start. Let's see if we can continue and finish.
See how much pressure that the Lady Wild bring for the third period.
Yeah. Well, it'd be like the Omaha team when they got down 2-0, where they kind of just conceded a little bit and gave us the opportunity to kind of keep going, or do they play as tough as they've been playing so far?
Yesterday, third period, they got a little tricky.
Yeah.
And just got a little physical, more physical than they were in the first and second period.
Yeah. Lady Wild are tough. They're a tough group of girls. They will play a physical game. They have some good size on their team across the roster. I don't know if the 8 to 7 shots on goal are correct. I think we have a few more than the 8. But it's probably closer to like a 12 to 7 shots. But it's they're keeping up. Lady Wild have put some pucks on Emily Austin so far. Some distance on those shots. The defense has kept them to the outside pretty well. But there was 2 shots that were really big right after our first goal that we had in that period. Difference of the game right now. Third period starting. Brought into the zone from Brooklyn. Puck in the corner. Jordan tries a centering pass. Comes back to the blue line. Lauren moves up aggressively. Nice little centering pass. Evelyn went to the lower part of the slot, and the pass was high. Right idea from both. Shot off the side of the net from the Lady Wild. Lauren passes it up to Jordan. Jordan tries a backhand pass over. Still battling. Let's try and get some possession in. Lady Wild have it now. Working it through the middle. Nice little cut move there. Now coming in the far side with some space. Shot. Nice save. Avon lets it go. Good read there. Now challenging on the far side. Getting a line change. Pressure from Evelyn forces the turnover to Madison. Madison now dumps it deep. And now we have a complete line change coming. Puck bounces. Nice pickup by Krusek. Back towards Madison. Madison tries to throw one in. Blocked. Sent back in deep. Lady Wild tried to get it out. Madison has it. Throws a long shot to the far side corner. Olivia gives chase. Lexi jumps the Lady Wild player. And we keep the pressure deep. Pass back to the blue line. Madison with some space. Shot. Tipped. Oh, just wide of the net. Good tip play. Lexi will send that all the way around the backside of the net. Where Brianna will get there first. We tried to center pass from Krusek. Gets on net. Loose. Oh, he blew his whistle. Why? The puck was not covered. Oh, that was another very quick whistle. The puck was never covered. Brianna buries it. That's
How about you make sure you're in position before you blow a whistle?
That was unfortunate for the Storm
It
there.
definitely was, because it was a goal.
That was definitely a goal. Oh, nice. Well, right off the skates, back in, stick save into the corner. Oh, Brianna falls into that one. Back to Lexi. Lexi, slap shot in, pad save.
She dialed in on target that time.
Lexi chips it back deep to Olivia. Lady Wild after it. They start working up the near side. Audrey, nice little move around one. Loads up. Cross ice pass. Lexi she slides up and freaking knocks it away. Madison pinches up. Man, I have really enjoyed watching that pair. Brianna shot. Ooh, loose. Oh, again is in the right spot again. One of these times, Olivia is going to get rewarded with that position. Back to Lexi. Loads up another slash shot on net and another pad save. Back to Lexi again. Lexi dumps it deep. All the way around. It just sat on top of the board the whole way around the backside. Bouncing puck. Man, the amount of zone time on this possession. Lexi just flips it deep, and now we're going to get a change. I think Ross was the only one that was changed so far, so we're going to get a full change while the Wild now try to reset. Nice little pressure there from Ross to knock it free. Nice cross ice pass to Ariel. Ariel poked away by Lady Wild. Back to the blue line to Riley. Riley looks. Riley with a small little slapper there into the far side corner. Centering pass blocked by the Lady Wild. Back up towards the blue line. Lauren reaches it, keeps it in. Nice play. Lauren Annalyn now has it. Ariel throws a bouncer. Glove save. That was a lot of pressure and momentum from the Storm there. We almost had, 3 shifts in a row of just complete control.
4 minutes in the phone.
7:42 left here in the third period. 2-0 Storm. Face off to the center. Annalyn now back to Lauren. Lauren loads up a big shot and blocked in front of the net. A lot of bodies there. Back to Lauren again. Lauren loads up again. Deflected. Oh, deflected by Annalyn. Stayed wide right. Wild trying to come up the near side. Some pressure. A little speed. She gets around 2. She gets around the last one, but she's on her back end. Nice D and reach by Bruner there. Wild sent it off the backside of the net, but picked up by Ross. Ross now working up the far side. Oh, they got caught deep. Ross is all the way in. Goes to the backhand. Nice pad save from the goalie. Picked up by Annalyn. Annalyn cross ice to Lexi. Lexi throws a high bouncer and glove save. Yeah, they can't. Those D on the Lady Wild are challenging to give themselves some more offensive pressure, but with Storm's speed that they have coming up the outside, we've had some opportunities because of it. But that's how they got to play to climb their way back into this game themselves. I love that they're staying with that aggressive play from them too. Winds up another slap shot, wide right of the net. Madison now has it. Madison looks. Nice little drop pass from Jordan there. She carries it deep. Wild now pick it up behind the net. They're going to try and work it up the far side. Still, nice little poke free. Oh! Hands were hot. Evelyn gave her a little stare down after that hit. That was a straight up hit.
That was.
Hands high and everything, so that was an interesting. But again, they haven't called anything, so they're just letting them play this game out. Oh, bad, unfortunate bouncing puck. Evelyn resettles. And then Lexi has to reset. Lexi throws a nice little chip shot up to Evelyn. Evelyn tips it, but it doesn't quite get all the way down the ice. Long pass back up to the Lady Wild. Storm forced to reset. Lexi around her own net. Gets around one. Gets around two. Tried to hook her. Lexi loads up a shot. Blasted off the pad. Blasted off the pad. Lady Wild, midst of a change, rushing the other way. Nice recovery from Olivia there. Olivia tries to work it up the near side. Audrey after it. Krusik chips it up along the boards on the near side. Still coming. Works it all the way into the zone with just sheer will along the boards. Centering pass intercepted by the Wild. Challenged by Brooklyn. 5 minutes left. Tipped away by Riley. Krusik chips it up into the zone. Lady Wild now tries to reset and finish their change. Just relentless pressure from the Storm all game. Olivia, oh, there was a girl changing. I thought she was about to just break loose again, just being in the right spot. I almost feel bad with how many opportunities and how many times that she's just been in the right spot. I'm just waiting for her to be just rewarded with it. Olivia looking, or Brooklyn looking. She carries it up and in. We're offsides. And we're at 20 viewers. Love it. Love the Storm following. Next goal for our team will have to be 25. Let's up it by 5. Every chance we get, I appreciate you guys coming in and watching. I know there's some NFL football on. Maybe this is just that much more exciting. Zoe Ross comes in on the far side. She looks, passes it back to Lexi. Lexi's going to take another slap shot. Blast it off the pad again. Flip towards the front of the net. Oh, just out of Lexi's reach. Oh, no. Lexi knocks it away. Chips up towards Zoe. Zoe now has it. A little 3-on-2 action from the Storm. Over to Annalyn in the middle. Annalyn tries to go backhand, but the Wild there to pressure and knock it free. Back up towards the blue line. Madison keeps it in. Annalyn now has it. Wild pick it away. Now working up the near side. Centering pass. Comes all the way out of the zone. Lexi will gather and reset. Lexi tries to pass it up to Ross. Ross has it. She loads up a big shot.
Oh, that was in.
That was very quiet.
It went around the net. The padding inside the net.
It looked offsides, but they let that one go. There was no sound to that shot.
It went around the padding.
Yeah, but it went behind the net, didn't it? I don't know. Nobody reacted like it went in. Maybe I didn't see it either. Like it. There you go. Come on. Ross trying to gather. Oh, Lady Wild recovered. Picked up, bouncing puck along the near side. Ariel there. Chips it up towards Annalyn. 2:22 left in the third. 2-0 Storm. Annalyn will kick it up to herself. Oh, try to go cross-ice pass. Lady Wild took the passing lane away. Nice play. Lauren chips it up along the boards. Storm finishing a change here. Tip all the way across the front.
Oh, that had 2 minutes.
Yeah, we've gotten away with that a few times too. This is a definitely, I'm surprised how clean this game has been played for no penalties being called. Neither team has really gotten that chippy. It's been a very clean game both ways. And they've let them play. Sent all the way back in. Riley to recover. 1.5 left here in the third. Pass up to Brianna. Brianna tries to settle it, but poked free by the Wild. Evelyn rushes over there to support. Does get the puck back into the zone. Jordan tries to get it forward. into a scoring position. Brianna now recovers. Jordan tries a centering pass to Brianna. Brianna shot. Save and recovered by the Wild. Back to the blue line. Bruner now sends it deep. Deflected. Back to Lauren. Lauren now loads up. Blasted off the shin pad. And now kick back deep. 55 seconds left here in the third. Out to Lauren, just out of her reach. Reset. And kicked in deep. Loose puck. Everybody rushing for it. Lady Wild come away with it. Sitting there on the blue line. Storm get a change. Passes it up to Olivia. Olivia chips it. Nice play by keeping it out of the zone. From the Wild, they will send it deep. There's 15 seconds left here in the third. Lauren has it now. She looks. Has some space, so she will carry. Passes a great pass to Audrey. Audrey works around. There's a hook, but yeah, you gotta just let it go. He was raising his arm up. He was gonna raise his arm up and call it, and he just like, yeah, never mind.
He saw the clock.
Yeah, he saw the clock and went up with his hand and came right back down. He said, yeah, that's the game. It would have been our first penalty of the game with a 2-second power play, but he let it go. Storm, great finish to the weekend. 4-0 to start the season. Another shutout for Emily Austin there.
She had a great weekend.
It was a fantastic weekend for her. They got better throughout the weekend. The passing was getting better throughout the weekend. The defensive play was getting better throughout the weekend. So it was a great start to the season for the Storm. Love watching them play. Excited to see how they continue to grow as the season goes along. And let's see where it heads. We will see you next weekend. I will not be broadcasting next weekend. It'll be somebody else. But enjoyed doing it this weekend. I appreciate all of you chiming in and watching. We will see you later back in KC.
Always fun.